So we're back with episode 2 of opening up Pokemon cards, specifically in this series bought from eBay, as I look to expand my collection and maybe get enough cards from one collection that I just focus on that for a little while. Last time wasn't too bad. I'm yet to actually find out what series each card is from. I have separated them into years because I think that's going to be the easiest way to determine exactly which series they're from, but that's a work in progress. But yeah, we're back to open up another 100 once again from eBay, this time from a different seller, as the seller I bought from in episode 1 had unfortunately sold out by the time I went to buy some more. So it is what it is, but it also is eBay, so there's dozens upon dozens, if not thousands, of resellers of these kind of job lots of just a group of random cards. So hopefully we'll be able to pull some shinies or something along those lines. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. Before we get into it, I will show you what we got last time. I apologise for the camera. Unfortunately, the app that I was using, which was the Elgato Epoch camera app, is no longer supported, and for some reason, for the life of me, I cannot get it to work. So it is what it is. We will have to manage for now. Yeah. So in the last video, we got these 4 with the main standouts. So we got a Flutter Mane, a Cast Form, a Zoroark, and an Oricorio. Either reverse holo or holo, or foil, should I say. But yeah, wasn't the best of pulls from what I can see, but it was good enough. I'm happy with them. It gives me a base point to start at. So, and as the same as last time, comes in this nice little package, which is bubble wrapped inside. Although it's from a different seller, they do essentially come exactly the same. So we have a Shellnotic and a Pansear to start with. So we'll go with the Pansear. So we are looking for, we're not really looking for anything in particular. We're just looking for a good basis. So we've got Pansear there. So what I'm going to do is split them in half and then go through them. That's about half right there. Yeah, once again, apologise for the camera quality, but it is what it is for now. Poltegeist, Low Kicks, Tinkertink, Krogunk. So I know Krogunk, that's the first one I know out of these, and Pansear as well. A Rookidee, Magnemite, Dino, Amaranth, Palafin, Conkeldurr, where they just kind of gave up with names. Sandshrew, Darumaka. I like that art style. Nice art style in that. I'm excited to see exactly which sets these are from and how many I actually get from certain sets. Apom, Vigoroth, Centiskorch. That looks, I don't know. So it's hard to tell what, because at first glance that looks okay, but then when you look a bit closer, the feel of it and also just the writing seems to be a bit off. I don't know if these are fake or real, mainly because I wasn't, feel way too smooth, but they look legit. I don't know if it's just maybe the set, they decided to change the paper that they produced this set on. I I don't know if it's just how cards are nowadays in comparison to when I was collecting them. But Squirrel, Swinub, Leono's Wattrel, Milcery, and Delmise. So nothing too major out of there. The issue with obviously buying from the likes of eBay is that we do run the risk of unfortunately purchasing fake cards. But I will get them checked out by somebody who knows a lot more than I do. Morgrem, Pikachu, Mareep, Landon, Drowsy. So I did move without looking at least 2 foils towards the back. Let's go see what they are. Flababy. Wow, that's pet. Oddish used to be one of my favourite cards to have when I was younger. That and Bulbasaur were my 2 favourites. Rig. That was also one of my favourite Pokemon on Gold, I believe. I believe that's part of 2nd generation. Solrock, Rockruff. We just have a rock-like dog. Salandit, Alvesta, Terrakion, Galarian Runerigus, whatever that might be. It's Jungle, Rescue Board, Professor Research, Switch. We've got Energies and okay. So it seems that the running theme is to get 4 holos in each kind of bundle that you buy. Obviously I will look to buy some actual cards or card packs, sorry, at some point to open up as well during the series. So first holo is Donovan. Reverse holo is that. And second is Pheasantipity. It's a cool card. I know what this one is. I have no idea what this Pokemon is. Yeah, so there's the first 50. Little pull there. Yeah, it's a shame that I fell out as long as I did with Pokemon. That I didn't keep up with it as much as some other people, or that I didn't jump back on board when there was that resurgence of Pokemon back in 2020, I believe it was. So let's put these down the middle. And let's get to the next 50. Shiinotic. Galarian Mr. Mime. I have no idea what they've done to that card. But that's not the Mr. Mime I know. Phalanx. Tadbul. A Raichu card there. Raichu's no longer rare. So it used to be that no matter what like kind of form you got Raichu in, whether it was holo, foil, what have you, it was always considered rare. So that was always a star there, but it's a diamond here. Strange. Gothitelle, but that used to be my favorite all-time Pokemon card. It was a Dark Raichu, which was a secret rare. I think it was like 63 out of 62 back in the day, until I unfortunately lost all my cards. And every time I think about what I had, I want to cry. Arctobax, Talonflame, Luxio, Goldeen, Dreepy. Just weird Pokemons, man. Palafin, I know none of these. There we go. I know Chansey. Everybody knows Chansey. Tangela. Yep, I like Tangela. Hard stuck with though. Swirlix. Just feeling the quality. Choreo. Victini. Sowledge. What are these names? Bronzor. See, this feels fake. but it looks somewhat. No, it does. It looks fine. I can't see anything that would indicate that that's a fake, other than the feel of it. Latios is also not a rare, which is strange. Appleton, Nimble, Sprigatito. That looks like a starter, so you'll have to excuse my ignorance. 2025, is that a starter for like Arceus or something, or just the new generation? Maractus, Shelgon. I like some of this art form. And Milcery. Okay, we'll move on to the next half. It looks like yeah, every 50 we get 2 holos or rares with it. So you can see the back there again. So Bennett, Mareep, another Pikachu, Chinchou, Skiploom, Crystal. So it looks as though that they've done this as of right now. Oh no, I was going to say it looks as though that they've done this in order of Pokemon type. Apparently not. Hoppip, Wooloo, Jinx, Riolu, Ruben, Love Disc, Baltoy, Donovan this time, not Holo, another Runerigus, Salvatore, Ancient Boost, Energy Capsule, Pokemon Catcher. Obviously, if any of these catch your eye, then let me know in terms of rarity, how good they are. Bede, got energies now. Okay, so our first holo of the, well, our second of last holo, should we say, is Wilbur. And last but not least, Sinistcha. I have absolutely. Is that meant to be Mocha? Oh, it's Matcha, sorry. Is that meant to be like Sinister Matcha? So, there we have it. I mean, not the best, but we'll probably do one more from eBay before, at least like one more random one from eBay. At least before we decide to go like a dedicated route or dedicated series. But yeah, no, that's it for now. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. They don't cost an awful lot. I think it was like £11 for 100, which is perfectly fine for Pokemon cards. Because I'm not looking to resell. Yeah, like I say, I'm not necessarily looking to resell. I am literally just doing this to build up a collection and hopefully complete a few collections along the way. So yeah, I don't mind paying £11 for what I assume is just random drivel. But we'll probably do one more of just eBay random lots, and then we'll move on to either a dedicated series where I try and find from eBay, from Amazon, stuff like that, where I try and find dedicated cards and actual cards. And then obviously I'm going to be going to card boot sales to see what I can pick up from there. But no, I'm looking forward to getting this collection going, and hopefully you can come along on the journey. But that's it for now, and as always, good one.